In our headlines this morning, Duke of Council Chairman Barrister Zumba launches poverty alleviation scheme for over 1,000 women. Namasi returns the Bridgehead drug market on Onitsha after closure. A startup sues NMPCL over missing 500 billion naira oil funds. A populist candidate, Karo Naroki, wins Poland's presidential election. A very good morning to you. Welcome to our breakfast news this morning. My name is Ijoma Uche. Security has come to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember that security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the state government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-220-0008. ABS TV is now live on cable free to air Strong TV channel 68. Join us. A total of 1,083 women petty traders resident in Dunukofia local government area have received 50,000 naira each from the mayor of Dunukofia local government area, Barrister Chijo K. Uzumba, to boost their businesses. Barrister Uzumba dispersed the poverty alleviation fund at Dunukofia local government council secretariat Ukbu. Correspondent Emeka Modelem was there and now reports.
The gathering, Barrister Uzumba explained that the money was designed to help the beneficiaries expand their businesses, alleviate hardships faced by their families, and commended Prince Atoeze and Chief Jim Wabeze for supporting the project.
We did not only stop here. In education, we have successfully completed 2 buildings, very massive classroom buildings. We have 3 ongoing. As we speak, just behind you, we are about breaking genes of 36 years, just like Mr. Governor broke that of 34 years. We have a legislative complex coming up, which we are told that in no later by August, when we will return for this program in August meeting, we'll have that place commissioned.
While flagging off the program, the wife of Anambra State Governor, Dr. Nonye Soludo, charged the beneficiaries to use the fund judiciously to achieve the set goal and used the event to flag off Dunukofia Literary Rebate, her healthy living exercise and healthy living farm project in the local government.
All is very important because we need to empower them. We need to empower that. I need to empower them so that development can happen. I'm making a mayor. The mayor today. We're full on a more fuma. Let's see because that's what we want. Anambra is rising. Anambra must succeed. No more option.
On his part, the member representing Dunukofia constituency in Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Tus Azotani, who commended the economic empowerment program, expressed gratitude to the governor's wife for promoting healthy living in the state through her program and revealed that the people of Dunukofia will vote massively for the All Progressives Grand Alliance during the November 8th Anambra governorship election, while some of the beneficiaries, including Linda Mordele and Mrs. Catherine Uke, assured that they will live up to expectations. From Ukbo Chukwuemeka Mordele, ABS News.
The Commissioner of Police, Anambra State Command, Ikioye Orutugu, has extended his security advocacy to our Achala community in our North local government area on a courtesy visit to the palace of the traditional ruler of Achala, Igwe Nwokedi. The visit was aimed at promoting security dialogue in addressing matters of concern among the stakeholders of the community and collaboration to combat the common enemy threatening the state. The CP, observing the geographical nature of the community, sought greater cooperation from the indigenes to continue to deny the criminal elements the space to wreak havoc in the state. The traditional ruler Eze Oranyelo, while appreciating the CP for the visit, welcomed the security initiative and pledged to collaborate with the security agencies to enhance safety and order in Achala. The CP maintained that the command remains committed to partnership with the community to build trust and improve security outcomes. Normalcy has returned to Bridgehead Drug Market in Onitsha following a 1-month closure by the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC. The State Commissioner for Information, Dr. Lomefo, made this known while on his inspection at the drug market alongside his health counterpart, Dr. Afam Obidike in Onitsha. Correspondent Esther Asanya has that story.
During an inspection at the drug market in Onitsha, the Commissioner for Information, Dr. Lomefo, accompanied by Commissioner for Health, Honorable Afam Obidike, stated that they were at the market to ensure that it had been reopened by NAFDAC. He expressed satisfaction that 95% of the shops in the market have reopened for business, while the remaining 5% remain under lock due to the owners' failure to present themselves for screening or meet NAFDAC's directives. The Commissioner for Health, Honorable Afam Obidike, assured the drug traders that the government is committed to their welfare. He emphasized that the ongoing construction of the new drug market in Oba, with full facilities for proper drug storage, will be completed as scheduled.
Everything and anything that has to do with drugs is a federal problem. Drugs are not under the governor. Not only Soludo, no governor in Nigeria has any power over drug matters. This is very important. What that means is that what Soludo can do is to appeal to the federal authorities that are statutorily empowered to deal with drugs in Nigeria. And that is what he is doing.
The inspection of the markets to verify that shops had indeed reopened, as claimed, formed the highlight of the visit. Esther Asanya, ABS News.
Onyedika Deboa, popularly called Onyedika E, who was reportedly missing for the past 5 days without traces. They made the appeal during a peaceful protest they held in the community after a consultative meeting of the youth at Okika Izu Nsugbe. Correspondent Ngozi Obileri was there and now reports.
Many youths from the community, including Mr. Michael Ibweke and Frank Ajana, who spoke on behalf of Umuada Nsugbe, said that they could no longer watch while their children were being allegedly kidnapped without traces, recalling that 2 of their sons were killed in cold blood sometime in 2023, right inside their town, calling for the intervention of the state government.
The interest of the Nsugbe people in general.
Speaking shortly after marching to the house of the oldest man in Nsugbe community, Chief Chukwulozie Ogunkwo, the ABGA chairman of Nsugbe Ward 1, Mr. Chukwunonso Onwuzulike, said that the missing person, Chief Deboa, a member of Nsugbe Council of Elders and the immediate past chief security of Nsugbe, was abducted in the midnight of Wednesday last week without an official arrest, and explained that they have visited Otuosha Police Division, 33 Police Station, Area Command Onitsha, CPS Onitsha, State CID Oka, Zone 13 Ukbo in search of him, but were told that no such identity was in any of their custody.
The state government, Mr. Governor, Mr. Charles Soludo, Sabiko, Bodo, New Anambra State, safe, Nakaki. There is a guy guessing that day, I know I had the violence. We are still waiting for government to intervene. I know what that day. I bet all money. If I continue, then I'm gonna buy Edina to see. I was government about that saying Maka. I can one night work and I bought Honorable Henry Kadebo, former chief secretary of the community, the immediate past chief secretary of the community. So no one go for me. Onya, woman, if we don't know what I need, then Abia kidnap at least 5 days. I have for 1 night. Onya Kajubility.
Other speakers, including the deputy leader, the Congress of Councillors, Anambra East Council Area, Mr. Francis Amuzie, and the oldest man in the community, Chief Chukwulozie Ogunkwo, condemned the act in its entirety, saying that no one had come up with a complaint about him before, and even 5 days after his disappearance, even as he appealed to the state government and Anambra East Council Area to look into the matter so that Chief Dibwa would be saved from his abductors alive. From Okiki Uzusubwe in Anambra East Council Area, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has filed a lawsuit against the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC, on the alleged missing 500 billion naira. The rights group and the NNPCL was unable to account for and explained the whereabouts of the money which it failed to remit to the Federation account between October 2024 and December 2024. The lawsuit followed the recent allegations by the World Bank that out of the 1.1 trillion naira revenue from crude sales and other income in 2024, the NNPCL only remitted 600 billion naira, leaving a deficit of 500 billion unaccounted for. In response to SERAP's Freedom of Information request, the NNPCL had claimed through its lawyers, Afe Babalola and Co., that the FOI Act did not apply to it. But in the suit filed last Friday at the Federal High Court in Lagos, SERAP is seeking an order of mandamus to direct and compel the NNPCL to account for the alleged missing 500 billion naira, which it allegedly failed to remit to the federal account between October 2024 and December 2024. SRAP is also asking the court to direct and compel the NNPCL to invite appropriate anti-corruption agencies to investigate the spending and the whereabouts of the said 500 billion naira to ensure the prompt recovery and remittance of the money to the federal account. Poland's National Electoral Commission has declared nationalist Karol Nawrocki the winner of the presidential election. With all votes counted, the commission said on Monday that Nawrocki, a staunch conservative backed by the opposition, had won 50.89% of the votes in a tight runoff race against Liberal Warsaw Mayor Rafał Trzaskowski, who took 49.11%. Nawrocki, 42, a historian and amateur boxer who ran a National Remembrance Institute, campaigned on populist promise to ensure economic and social policies favor Poles over the nationalities, including refugees from the neighboring Ukraine. Nawrocki will succeed Andrzej Duda, also aligned with the Nationalist Conservative Law and Justice, PIS, whose second and final term ends on August 6th. The National Sports Commission, NSC, has announced that henceforth participating contingents in future national sports festivals must obtain insurance cover and vehicles must be mechanically certified and insured before participating in the country. This is coming on the heels of the tragic loss of 22 athletes from Kano State in a motor accident while returning from the recently concluded 22nd National Sports Festival known as the Gateway Games 2024, which took place in Ogun State. The NSC, in a statement issued by the Director of Press, Kehinde Ajayi, said the new safety regulation is mandatory for all participating contingents. The statement noted that compliance audits will take place ahead of the future festivals to ensure all contingents adhere to essential safety, insurance, and welfare standards. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us on Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Radio Television, and then on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Top stories once more. Dunukofia Council Chairman Barrister Ozumba has launched poverty alleviation scheme for over 1,000 women. Namasi has returned in Bridgehead Drug Market on Onitsha after closure. A Serap has sued NMPCL over missing 500 billion naira oil funds. A populist candidate, Karo Nawoki, has won Poland's presidential election. Remember, security has come to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the state government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers. 5111 and 0800-2200-008. ABS TV is now on live on cable, free-to-air Strong TV, channel 68. Do remember to join us. And that's our breakfast news this morning. My name is Sid Choma. Good morning.